Yes, sir. Let's kick it off. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. I don't know why that camera's not working anymore. I got to fix that. Anyways, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday morning. You're saying no audio. Nobody can hear me? Not this again. We're not going through this again. Okay. Let me know, everybody, if you can hear me or not in comments. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Tactical? What's up, Brad? What's up, Tyler Burnside? All right, he says it's working now. All right, good deal. What's up, Tyler Burnside? Peter Van on Facebook. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Joining me in studio today, we have Joel Putt to my left, local brand new ordained minister. If you have a need or getting married anytime soon, need somebody to officiate your ceremony. And also to my right, joining me in studio today, Joel Putt's son, Trabian. How you doing, man? Nephew, I'm sorry, all right.
Not his son, I'm son to Jason Poley. That's my father.
All right, I think we got sound coming back from yours. Is that where it's coming? Do you have that muted? There we go. All right. Sorry. Now we're good. Sorry, man, go ahead.
My father is Jason Poley.
Okay.
Trabian Poley. I work at Moe's Southwest Grill in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Moe's Southwest Grill. Let me check something real quick, man. What in the world is going on today? All right. Try that out.
So start from the beginning?
No. You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
Closer to the mic.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not picking you up there, man.
Checking.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Huh. All right. We'll get it figured out nonetheless. All right. It's going to be a fun Monday. How's everybody doing on Now? Tactical says audio is fine. Joel, you say, how's everybody doing? Yeah, what's up, Bundy? How you doing, man? Long time no see. You got to pop in here sometime, for old time's sake, man. Let me know. Let's set something up. Peter said, can hear you on Facebook. There was no music in the beginning. Okay, well, I'll take a look at that. So, I'm going to have to check out his mic. I'm not sure what's going on with that, Tactical. Let's go ahead and jump into some news you can use, though. We'll knock out some things, and there's certainly a lot to talk about. Breaking trending stories. Pentagon, I think he was just on, actually, just before we came on, is going to be making an address to the press about the Iran attack. Is going to be holding a conference on the U.S. operation this morning. The DOD posted on social media that Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth will brief reporters at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so that's already happened. It was about an hour ago. I didn't get a chance to catch it because obviously I was taking the kiddo to school, but still, crazy things happening in the world, man. That's all I can say. I'm personally glad to see that it happened. I think that they needed to, they gave them every chance they could to work with us, and they clearly didn't. And so now, you pay that price. So, from what I've heard, everybody after the attacks, as far as the citizens over there, have been rejoicing and thanking President Trump for it. I guess it's a good thing. I don't, no war in general is not a good thing. I get that. But, I'm also not opposed to the fact of when it has to come to that, it has to come to that. So that's where that is. Other news you can use, M&M's releases new flavors up for fan voting. Geez, apparently I can't talk today either. M&M's flavor vote competition is back after a 7-year break. 3 flavors to choose from. M&M's peanut butter cinnamon roll.
That sounds interesting.
All right. M&M's cherry chocolate cupcake. Says it's a rich chocolate cake flavor with a hint of tart cherry. Or M&M's lemon meringue pie is one of their new flavors. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to smoke one and eat all 3 and just be happy.
Yeah. Be fat and happy.
Right. But if you want to test it out and place your vote, you can get those. And you can head to the M&M website to place your vote. Voting ends on May 15th. Let's see what else is going on. Awards at the NAACP Awards. That's pretty cool, yep. Not really much. Let's see. The Kentucky Meat Shower Festival made its return over the weekend. The event celebrates this year being the 150th anniversary of the Kentucky Meat Shower, which took place on March 3rd, 1876. Who knew they had those kind of websites back then, man? Meat showers.
Yeah. It was crazy back in the .com days.
What was that?
They just celebrate the meat.
Right. It says it happened near Olympia in Bath County when chunks of red meat mysteriously fell from the sky, the cause of which has never been explained. On Saturday, a festival to celebrate the event and learn about its history happened. The event featured a cook-off, meat-themed games, and an in-person display of a preserved piece of the original meat. So there you go, man. Head on out to the meat festival. I thought we just called those sausage parties.
Talk about I want to see where the sausage is made.
Right. What's up, what's up, little doggy? How you doing? He says, I love Rich Rockwell and his common sense. I mean, I know it's escaped on many people, but it just seems like that. Says Tactical says, heads on a swivel here in the U.S. They have people here and have declared jihad. So, yeah. Yeah. Little doggy, yeah, I'm not a fan of taking a meat shower either. It doesn't sound like something that would be interesting to me at all.
Who was that wore that meat dress one year?
That was Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Yeah, she wore the meat dress to the. Did she? You liked it? I mean, you're the one that said she pulled it off. I'm just.
Yeah, she pulled it off.
You like your lady wrapped in a nice T-bone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as she knows how to cook it, butter it up, season it just right,
Right.
Don't overcook it.
There you go. All right, let's do this real quick, man. I got to try and figure out what's going on with your mic. We'll be right back.
Ever had someone in your life who's just out to hurt you? Then this is for you. Your head is a refinery, producing hate at large scale. Pipeline from your Dead Sea, every time you exhale. No spitting and spewing, you're pumping wide open. Credit for what you're doing, that's a metric ton of shit talking. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me.
Mic check. Mic check.
Outselling the narrative, get ahead of the storm. Hey, right. But it's really not comparative. Ain't it really day and night? And night. Working overtime to stain every facet of my life. You smile at my pain with every turn of the knife. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me. The votes are in, or so you think. You're gonna win. It's been inked. But what happens if your platform sinks? This can end, you just gotta blink. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you, cause your hate fuels me. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give me a test now. Let's see how you're working now.
Mic check.
Really? Did it not just work during the break?
Yeah, it's still not working again.
Oh, what's going on? Give me another test here, man.
Mic check. Mic check.
All right, hang on. Say one more thing.
Like what?
There we go. All right, now we got you back. All right. I don't know. Maybe I got a loose cord over
Hey,
here.
I can
or
hear
something.
myself.
I'm not sure. Tactical, we were just talking about you off air, man. Trebian over here, he said, I know that you're a tactical guy, but did you serve in the military? He wasn't sure if you did or not, and I wasn't sure honestly either. So while we wait for you to respond to that, let's see what else is going on in the news. Now that we got that fixed, the blood moon lunar eclipse is set for tomorrow morning. Did you all see all the planets line up or whatever on Saturday? Anybody step outside and check that out?
I was asleep by 9.
You didn't get the chance to see Uranus, man?
Oh, no.
Damn. You said you only needed binoculars.
Who's got a pair of those laying around?
I do, actually.
Let's see here. Bill Cosby's civil trial begins today. I thought all that shit was done with already.
That dude is cooked.
Right, he's done. Says civil trial against Bill Cosby is set to get underway today in California. Donna Motzinger sued Cosby, claiming the fallen icon had drugged and raped her in '72 when she worked as a server at a restaurant in Sausalito. Said she's learned Cosby will not testify in the trial, and the jury will only hear from him in a pre-recorded deposition. In 2021, Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned Cosby's previous sexual assault conviction. So yeah, I guess that's. I guess
Put him
there's
in there
still
with
some
Diddy.
follow-up. But I mean, come on, man. That's Bill Cosby. He's
Obviously, he likes that direction, so put him in there where it's the opposite way.
All I need is a little baby
All fun and
oil.
games till something really major happens.
Well, there's. Tell me. I know. I know Joel's single. I know I'm single.
I'm single, yeah.
You're single too. Are you dating at all right now?
No.
No. Why not?
Don't know, actually.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. I
Don't
just.
go out anywhere. Don't really try to find anybody. I don't have much to really talk about.
I just wondered. It seems, they say it's becoming a more popular thing. That most people are just staying single. I know for me, it's a bit of just the piece of being being married for so long, and now I've just I've become comfortable with handling it all on my own. So.
Well, yeah, what the crazy part is with most of these women now, they're like, if we date for 3 months, you're paying my bills.
Me, I had it rough. I had a relationship with a girl at 16. She was 43. I stayed with her for 3 years.
Wait, you were 16, and we're not just going to skip over that. You were 16,
Yeah.
and she was 43.
Yeah.
Stayed with her for 3 years.
Thankfully, no pregnancies.
She couldn't. She already had kids and tied up.
Oh.
So
Well, that's perfect.
I mean, that's,
I had
yeah.
it rough. I guess it's a good thing I'm single. Let that heal go
that
away.
marinate.
I mean-
Jesus come in and heal me.
Right. Or maybe we just need to set you up with a speed dating event at the local nursing home. I'm just kidding, man.
I'm sure all the ladies would like you. Oh, come here, you young stud.
Well, there's a new social media trend going around called, for those in relationships, called the Alpine divorce. Apparently, it's gone viral. It's after a TikTok video of a woman claiming her boyfriend left her alone on a mountain hike racked up millions of views.
Oh, shit.
The term refers to one partner, usually a man, abandoning the other in a remote or dangerous outdoor setting, sometimes with fatal results. We did just read a story last week about a boyfriend that had left his girlfriend and went to go try and get help, and then she died and froze to death on the side of the mountain. But it says the term refers to one partner, usually a man, abandoning the other in a remote or dangerous outdoor setting, sometimes with fatal results. The phrase traces back to a 1893 short story in which a husband plots to kill his wife during a trip to the Swiss Alps. The trend gained renewed attention after an Austrian climber was convicted, we were just talking about that, was convicted of manslaughter in January of this year, following the death of his girlfriend who was left near the summit of Austria's highest mountain in freezing winds without an emergency blanket. The surprise came from many women who've come forward on social media to share similar stories, with some noting that support groups even exist for those that have experienced this kind of abandonment. So again, man, we're not just breaking up with them. We're, hey, why don't we go on a little trip? It'll be fun, I promise.
Yeah.
We're just keep going a little bit. We're just gonna hike up this mountain a little bit. We're just gonna go out and then, hey, I'll be right back. I forgot something out at the car.
Yo, they used to do that while hunting birds. They'd take you out there to the fields at night and just leave you out there and make you find your own way home. They used to all laugh at you when you finally made it back to town.
That was a rite of passage. Yeah, I believe we used to call that snipe hunting.
Yeah.
At least where I was from. Yeah, have you ever been? Yeah, you been snipe hunting?
I got the wrong end of it.
I don't know if that's something you want to admit publicly, man.
Hey, all on right deals though. Nothing major.
Another craze is sweeping the U.S. Apparently, it's Mormon-born. Says dirty soda craze is replacing coffee and cocktails across the U.S. Says dirty soda is a real thing these days, and you may not know. It was introduced in Utah over a decade. If you're not familiar with it, it takes popular sodas like Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and others, and enhances them with flavored syrups, cream, and fruit purees.
Artificial sugar.
Right. It says members of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints community normally abstain from alcohol and coffee, but are allowed to drink soda. Kelly O'Rourke, marketing director for Fizz Drinks, a specialty soda chain that was founded in Utah in 2014, said the sodas are a big part of the LDS population. It's their version of a coffee ritual. He said there are frequent lines to grab the sodas with an afternoon rush of soccer moms and vans filled with kids. Another reason the dirty sodas have become popular is the trend of drinking less alcohol overall. Consumers are shifting to energy drinks and other non-alcoholic options, and Fizz...
Is that really the safe way to go?
I mean, that's apparently what they're saying.
Man, ever since I've been clean, I can't drink anything energy drink-wise. It makes my chest hurt. My heart literally hurts.
It's because you're speeding your heart up so fast.
Right, right.
All that caffeine and taurine and all that other crap, yeah, it's gonna speed your heart rate up, drive up. Your
I'm
blood
still
pressure.
young. I mean, I shouldn't have any problems like that, you know?
I mean, I agree, but, you know, I don't know. I've always heard about that happening with, like, the famous drink, Jaeger Bomb, you know, that has Red Bull in it. And people, you know, having too many, you know, Jaeger Bombs or whatever, and it's fucking with their heart, for lack of a better. But, yeah. Yeah, man, I guess it's a safer way to go for those. I mean, I can understand where it's safer in the abstaining from alcohol, so I guess you're still getting, you know.
Well, mocktails have
Long-term
become
effects.
such a
Think of the
huge
long-term
thing.
effects.
Right, absolutely. You were saying?
Oh, sorry. Mocktails, they have become extremely popular now.
Yeah.
Instead of everybody drinking alcohol, they're just having mocktails.
Just just everything, but without the alcohol in it. Yep. It does say Fizz has over 65 locations across 10 states and is pushing to grow franchises on the East Coast. Pepsi and Coca-Cola have also joined in the new craze along with other chains, so expect to see more dirty sodas coming up in your location soon. You know, man, I noticed earlier when we started, just so y'all know, apparently I'm not the only one. Travion over here is also an avid Mountain Dew drinker. He walked in with his own 2-liter today. So, see, there it is right there.
Yeah.
I told him, I said I had to go the cheap route again because, you know, money's a little tight. So.
Isn't it crazy that you can spend the same amount of money, buy a 2-liter, that it would cost you to buy a 20-ounce bottle?
So are you a big Mountain Dew fan, though, or does that just happen to be what you got?
No, I drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Okay. So what about, would you try one of these dirty sodas with Mountain Dew? Have some extra little berries or strawberries in your...
I tried a hard Mountain Dew one time.
Those are good.
They were good, but if you drink them too fast, you'll see it comes back up.
But that tastes great.
I was going to say, that goes with a lot of drinks, though, from that category, if you drink too many of them or too fast.
Yeah, but normally you're feeling the effects of it before it comes back up, and normally it's just an aftertaste. You don't really see it, you know?
This is true. That is true. Speaking about couples, man, Gen Z couples are all about prenups. They're becoming more popular. At least that's what matrimonial family law attorney Jacqueline Combs has seen.
Give me my money.
Yeah, says there's evidence to back her up, too, as a 2022 Harris poll found that 35% of unmarried people say they'd like to sign a prenup in the future. 42% of U.S. adults said they support the use of prenups. This is a big surge from 2010, when only 3% of married or engaged couples had a prenup. Combs says she's seen a much higher rate in the use of them when it came to Generation Z. People ask why. It's because the taboo of divorces is long gone. That's not the only reason, though. She also explains that there's more awareness to what marriage and divorce looks like, as there's so much more access to information via the news, social media, and the internet. The new awareness includes the financial decisions that come into play in a marriage and divorce. Another thing, she says relationships are just, in general, are different. It's as if they're looking for clear expectations and authenticity in their relationship. You want clear financial expectations up front so that you're aligned on money decisions and you can avoid disputes. Goes on to say, this person that wrote the article said, I've never even thought about a prenup, mostly because I don't think I have anywhere near enough money to warrant one. I don't agree with that, man. I mean, if, and I've always said this, like, hey, what's up, Erica? How you doing? I've always said, like, if I ever met someone and decided, because I've been married twice. So I was like, if I ever meet up and decide, like, hey, I want to get married, or they want to get married to me, I'm going to require a $2,000 security deposit up front. Because lawyers are expensive.
Nah, if you want to get married with me, we got to take all the money away, live life completely broke. I want to see if you down with me if we broke, and then we'll bring the money in the picture. Are you still with me?
Fair enough. Kind of like a trial of sorts. I could see that. Man, I'm not against a prenup if I was to. I mean, anymore in today's day and age, like they said there, back when I was younger and growing up, divorce was still a frowned upon thing. I mean, by society, if you had a divorce, it was like, oh man, y'all must have really had some fucked up problems and shit.
Right.
Now hell, you can go get divorced. You can get married one day and the next day go get divorced.
Yeah, get it annulled, yeah.
Yeah, and get it annulled.
Didn't Britney Spears do that once or twice?
Yeah, maybe. She's done a lot of crazy things.
Oh, have you seen like her TikToks and stuff?
Oh yeah, with her dancing around with the knives and everything, man.
She's lost her damn mind.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading comments here. What's up, Mia? How you doing? Little Doggy said I had to give up the dew. Inflammation ain't no joke. Joel said, Little Doggy, I never would have thought Mountain Dew would have affected your joints. I mean, I guess it could. Maybe that's what's going on.
Anything in excess can mess with you.
Right. Ontario says, what's up? He says he'll be back tomorrow, so be prepared for the return of his crazy. Absolutely, man. We miss you, but glad to have Joel and his nephew here in studio with us, holding it down. We got actually a lot of special guests coming in this week, man.
Really?
So we got you that's coming in. You're going to be back here on Wednesday, I believe, also.
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday, right?
I can come in Wednesday.
No, it's okay. I've been keeping up with all the schedule. I do appreciate that, though. Tomorrow, we're going to be having another buddy of mine. His name is Don Riggin. He was also co-owner of a wrestling promotion, Infinity Pro Championship Wrestling, which just relaunched and partnered up with Vapors Championship Wrestling, which, is the one that I had helped start with Keith Daniels. So anyway, he's going to come in tomorrow. I believe Ontario will be back here tomorrow also. And then Wednesday we will have, I believe we'll have Ontario, and CJ is going to come back in and hang out for a little bit. Right. Thursday, you said you're going to be back. Yeah. And then Friday, I believe Ontario will be here. And then, if you want to come in then too. Yeah. So we've got 3 mics, so me and room for 2 more people, basically. Yeah. Hey, if you're wanting to just come hang out and say what's up sometime also.
Speak your mind.
Right. Hit me up, man. Either Messenger or you can email me, Rich at richandthepeople.com. And we'll figure out a day for you to come in and hang out, man. It's always fun. Y'all like coming and hanging out.
Yeah.
Good time. Speaking about emailing me, we did start a contest last week also. Are you a big drawer at all? Do you like drawing? Or?
If it's free.
Yeah. So what we did was we started up a contest. What I'm doing is I'm having people submit ideas for a tattoo. You can submit your tattoo idea to rich at richandthepeople.com.
You want to see a bad tattoo?
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
All right, go ahead. You get ready while I finish telling about the contest. But anyways, so you can submit a tattoo idea. It can be hand-drawn. You can use AI if you need to come up with it, however you want to do it. But submit that tattoo idea to rich at richandthepeople.com after the end of this week, so after Friday of this week. I'm going to post.
We got a bad tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's a jail tattoo for sure, man. Would you do that with permanent marker this morning?
No, that won't rub off. That's permanent ink.
He wishes it would rub off.
I really do sometimes.
Well, nonetheless, submit your tattoo idea. We're gonna have everybody vote on which are like the best, and then like the top 8 that get the most votes. We have this other thing called a wheel of pain. So I'll print out the designs. I'm gonna put them on the wheel of pain. We're gonna spin the wheel, and then I'm gonna get whatever tattoo it lands on live right here on air. So.
What kind of, are you looking for a sleeve, or are you looking for a chest
I mean,
piece?
just a tattoo, whatever you want to, keep in mind that obviously the artist that is coming here to do this is using their supplies.
Right.
We're bartering, we're trading exposure
Right.
for a tattoo. So I do want to be mindful and not, have them do a huge, huge project knowing that they're not getting paid anything for
Yeah,
it.
you want to make sure that it's even both ways.
Right, yeah, that it's fair. But, so, keep that in mind when coming up with your design. But, we've already had a good few designs. Dad After Dark submitted their logo for me to get tattooed on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we had Tasha Max submitted a picture of because we have a couple of songs that we play. One is half a ham sandwich and half a hot dog.
Yeah.
So she had those along with some pickle chips because that's another song that we play. And then underneath it, it said like emotional support because we have like an emotional support course.
pickle.
Right, exactly. There you go. So.
You can't take my pickle.
Oh, let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through. I'm not seeing anything big. All right, let's do this here. We'll be back in just a minute.
Through the rubble I rise, after being left for dead. Now I'm looking for trouble, all my gauges are red. Maybe to your dismay, to learn I'm not finished. I've not gone away, and I won't be diminished. I know how you want cages are red.
Small for the lower back.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about with the tattoos. He was saying, get a tattoo idea, something small for the lower back, quoting me as saying that. And then Tactical said, wait, you have no ass. Do you still have a crack? Inquiring minds need to know.
Yeah, I was just reading that one. I'm like, okay.
Peter Van on Facebook said, I believe people get married and divorced so quickly, it's a lack of attention mentality. They get noticed for their wedding ceremony and want to be a victim of something when they divorce. He said, it's said marriage has become a throwaway life event. I mean, I on that last sentence there, I do kind of believe. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you. Like, it does seem. Oh, he said it's sad. Yeah.
They said something about, this is on the internet, something about when young women want to be married at a young age,
Yeah.
when they're not ready to be married. Guys, we want to constantly be married,
We do?
We do, constantly. We're always chasing girls, but they want to be
Not my
married
cup
at a
of
young
tea.
age
Right.
when they're not ready. So they bounce from guy to guy to guy, get their heartbreak, right?
Okay.
Skip out on the heartbreak. Just wait.
Just wait it out.
Just wait it out.
The
All right.
Video feed's not coming
Eventually, somebody's going to be set in your presence, and it's going to be amazing. You can't turn it down. There ain't no option.
Right.
Won't want to.
They're going to be like, well, you're all that's left. So, yeah, I guess. I guess.
out. Kind of like the last woman at the bar at the end of the night.
Right,
Oh,
guess
you're
we'll
the
get
only ones
married.
left.
Shia
That's a
LaBeouf.
better ending.
Shia LaBeouf making news yet again after his. We just heard about him last week in that. He got a charge with a battery down in New Orleans.
Yeah, during Mardi Gras, yeah.
Yeah, it says he's attributing his arrest in New Orleans last week to his fear of big gay people.
Gosh.
In an interview with YouTuber Andrew Callahan released on Saturday, the 39-year-old actor shared what he said led to his arrest amid the Mardi Gras celebration. He says, quote, when I'm standing by myself and 3 gays are next to me touching my leg, I get scared.
Why?
At that point, there's no reason to be scared. You should have already swung. That's physical contact. You should have done swung, made distance, and got away.
Fair enough. He said, I'm sorry if that's homophobic, then I'm that. Yeah. He says, I'll be honest with you, big gay people are scary to me.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh, what was that South Park thing? Big gay house, big gay boat ride. I said I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Says the actor best known for his starring role in Transformers on the Disney's channel. Even Stevens was arrested last week, accused of hitting 2 people outside of a Royal Street business amid the celebrations.
Wow.
It must have been dark outside.
And then he said he reportedly assaulted another person, punching him in the nose.
That's uncalled for.
He was again held down until police arrived. I mean, he was scared, man. He's punching people. Now he's held down. Apparently, there's gay people around him, and that's scary. I mean, he just said he goes on to say, he says, "I'm good with gay. Be gay over there, though. Don't be gay in my lap."
That is totally fine. Stay away from that man.
He said, "That's why I was drunk, and it's Mardi Gras. So everything I'm saying is nonsense." He added, "Yeah, I think you're just go ahead and putting the final nail in the coffin of your career here."
No, no kidding. He's cooked. He's done.
Yep.
I
Going
mean,
away
yeah,
for a while.
dude. That's just there's no need for that, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna make sure that no studio wants to hire him from Jack shit.
Right. Like, dude, you had it all, man. You had the Transformers, you had Megan Fox, and then you just decided to go Kanye.
Him and Megan Fox actually got married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
what I'm
like-
saying.
For like a month or 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, not that she's not probably just as crazy, but
Yeah,
still.
no kidding.
Like, dude, it's 2026. Do you not understand the world we live in? You cannot come out and say things like that.
No shit.
Like, and be okay and be a member of the public image. Like,
Right, yeah.
even if that is how you feel, you probably need to seek some help and understanding. I mean,
No shit. Somebody needs therapy and a lot of it.
yeah, like again, I don't identify as gay. I'm not, probably ever going to go to. I know there's a lot of clubs around that do like pageants and.
I used to work at Discovery nightclub, and I
Yeah,
got stuck in the drag, or not stuck. I got the opportunity to be in the drag room a few times.
Yeah.
Man, them he bitches are funny.
Dude, honestly, like
Yeah, great comedians.
that's. I mean, honestly, that's what I was gonna say. Like, would I ever go out to a show, on my own or should be sitting there like, hey, I think I want to go check this out? Probably
Not
not.
on my own, but if I was
But-
dragged in by a woman, probably.
Right. I've been. I to not say that I've never been. I can't say that. I've been invited by friends and gone to support them. I've gone with other friends just because, hey, it's something fun. Let's go see the show. I announced for a promotion.
Would you
where,
take a picture of a whole bunch of them on the side of the street?
Why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a picture from Eureka Springs. They were standing on the side of the street celebrating something. And I seen a whole bunch of them, and I thought they were women from a distance. They weren't women. But I got a big picture, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, like you said, they're just people. Unless they're being mean to me, then why should I be mean to them?
I watched a gay porno once. The women never came.
Tactical says Shia LaBeouf is in studio today, man. I guess they're talking about you over there. I'm not sure. What's up, Eric Bowmaster from Midlothian, Virginia? Nonetheless, I mean, that story basically sum it up. Shia said, goodbye, Hollywood. I'm done. You said you work at Moe's, right, man?
Southwest Grill in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, all right. This one caught my eye. I was wondering how it would work, and I kind of, I got to wonder how it's going to work being implemented into new places. And then I also feel like they're taking a page maybe out of Chick-fil-A's book. Burger King is testing AI headsets that will know if employees say welcome or thank you. Says the headsets are being tested in 500 U.S. restaurants. Says Burger King is testing them. The Miami-based company that owns Burger King Restaurant Brands International, Popeyes, and other brands said it's testing the open AI-powered headsets. The system collects data on restaurant operations and shares it via Patty, a voice that talks to employees through their headsets. If the drink machine is low on Diet Coke, Patty will tell the store manager. If a customer uses a QR code to report a messy bathroom, the manager will be alerted.
Right.
Says employees can ask Patty how to make various menu items or tell Patty to remove items from digital menus if they've run out of ingredients. Burger King said it's also exploring using Patty as a way to improve customer service. Says the system can track when employees say keywords like welcome, please, and thank you and share that with the managers. Says it's not about scoring individuals or enforcing scripts. It's about reinforcing great hospitality and giving managers helpful real-time insights so they can recognize their teams more effectively. That sounds great and all, and I'm happy for that and way to improve your employees, but when are they going to design the one that, whispers through the Bluetooth of my car, hey,
Hang on.
just
Let's go
spit
back
in your
on
burger.
that. Let's go back on that. You said you need headsets to make sure your employees work better?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it's saying.
Man, and you need
Keep it
headsets to
tight.
make sure your employees are saying thank you and all, being kind, being an employee, a badass character of life.
Right.
Serve your people with life in your body, Man, that's kind of frustrating because I get paid minimum wage and I give really good performance.
Right.
I'm excited to come to work. I work my ass off. I may not be doing much. You might not be seeing me doing much, but I work my ass off. Make sure everybody's got a great smile on their face. Make sure I tell service members, thank you for your service. I don't have to do all that. I enjoy doing all that. That's part of my work, part of my job. That's
Right,
why
part
I
of your work
there.
ethic. Yeah.
Why do you need a headset to make sure you work right?
Right.
So that way the managers can micromanage even more.
I mean, basically, yeah, that's it. You're absolutely true. It's micromanagement at its finest.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand a bad day, but don't you got a safe spot in the store that you can go and just scream, like an ice box, a cooler, some yardage, run that direction?
And the cooler. They're not going to stop you.
No, they're gonna have. Ain't y'all ever seen that one video of like the,
Go take a smoke break,
the Chick-fil-A employees where they forget to say like "my pleasure" and then all of a sudden the black truck pulls up and throws them, and they're like, "No, wait!"
I haven't seen that one.
Gonna start seeing Burger King crowns just flying as the employee disappears because they didn't say thank you. Like I said, I want the one that tells me as the consumer, like, oh, hey, just to let you know, before you arrive at the window, they messed up your order. They forgot to do this. Oh, hey, they spit on it. Hey, they dropped that burger on the floor. Like,
5-second rule.
right.
God, could you imagine eating something off of the floor of a fast food restaurant?
I mean, you've never known, but I'm sure you probably have. All of us.
Get in there before they clean the floors, you're safe. If they haven't cleaned the floors beforehand, and I'm not talking like morning shifts, I'm talking at night,
Right.
perfectly fine. Do not eat off the floor during the day.
Real quick, big shout out to Mike's Smoked Salt Seasonings. If you haven't had a chance to try them out yet, you can see a couple of them right here. Sorry, one of them's missing because I was cooking with it last night and forgot to bring it back out here. But he's got 3 different flavors, man. This stuff is literally the shit. Like, I'm not even going to lie, dude. There's no other way to call it. I put it on absolutely everything I cook.
Let's try that out.
Yeah, man. Fajitas, man. You can do that. He's got this one here. This is if you like something spicy, man. That one will wake up your taste buds. But man, eggs, hamburger helper, fish, chicken, like steaks. Man, I put it on burgers. I put it on everything. It's freaking awesome, man. You can find it on Etsy. It's Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning, and that is from Mike Woodall. Little doggy also
Hang on, I'm
known.
trying to get it down.
It's not that bad, man. It's freaking great. What you talking about?
No, it is great. It tastes amazing. I would put that on something, but yeah, it hit you in the back of the throat and it being dry.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that might have been it. All right. But anyways, a huge shout out to him. Thank you for being a partner with Rich and the People. Also, big shout out to Work Handyman Services. John Bailey, his number's up there on our rotating carousel. If you got a project that you need some help with around the house, big, small, doesn't matter. He'll help you out with it.
Let's try that spicy one.
So give him a call. Yeah, man, absolutely. And then also big shout out to Chauncey Foxworth with Machine Fitness. He just made a post on Facebook about our partnership over this weekend. Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Yeah, that's
man.
got some kick to it.
Right?
Maybe
Put that
good
on
with
some eggs.
chili.
Yep. Yeah, chili, man. Absolutely.
Oh, eggs, I bet that would be good.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Let's do some of this.
That got some salt in it. That spicy one's really good.
Yeah.
You sure this website good?
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kind of gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunched on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning somebody. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
All right, let's jump into it again. This shit ain't funny. I know you said you've listened to the show before, so you might have heard some of these. You know how this works. We're going to basically read some stories. You know, it's not supposed to be funny, but
It is.
It might be just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Trying to do a try not to laugh, or
Yeah, don't even try. You're going to end up laughing at some point, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hopefully. Let's see here. Let's start here in Florida after a toddler was hospitalized in Florida after drinking from a sippy cup with a bag of meth inside.
that's misplaced usage, abuse of drugs. Right there.
Rule 1 of having toddlers, don't put your meth in their sippy cup.
No, that's retarded.
A 1-year-old in Callahan, Florida was hospitalized after drinking from a sippy cup that had a bag of meth in it. When the child began vomiting, the mother finally took the toddler to a nearby fire station for help. Even after discovering the drug, the adults in the home chose to monitor the child instead of calling 911. Dumbasses. A search warrant turned up drug paraphernalia and meth residue throughout the home. 4 adults, Hayden Simmons, Damian Wyndham, Erica Foley, and Judith Addison, were all charged with child neglect causing great bodily harm. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Dumbasses. Let's see here. Another one, also Florida. A Florida man was accused of stealing $10,000 in trading cards and then using taco seasoning packets. What? It says put down the taco seasoning and keep your hands where I can see them isn't something you normally hear on a detective show. But that's now a possibility. 39-year-old Palm Beach man has been arrested for using 99-cent taco seasoning packets.
Guess we're eating cardboard.
Oh, I see where this is going. Yeah, to steal thousands of dollars worth of trading cards from Target and Walmart stores across Florida. Says Keith Wallace allegedly grabbed large boxes of trading cards along with an equal number of seasoning packets, then only scanned the cheap seasoning packets at the checkout. He reportedly pulled off the scheme about 75 times between July of 2025 and this past February, racking up more than $10,000 in losses for the stores and nearly $40,000 in revenue from selling the stolen cards on eBay. Says he faces charges of felony of organized retail theft. Yeah, so I mean he was doing the classic,
I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But also, don't hit the same store.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody is. We've all done that self-checkout tax, as you call it. You either act like you scan something or scan something else cheaper and slide that item with it so you don't have to pay for it.
The elderly, they would scan something, it don't scan, they put it in their bag anyways, thinking it did.
Right.
Why would you have that?
Right. That honest mistake has absolutely happened, many times. I'm sure I've used that story myself. But, yeah, man, you're going to get caught at some point. I've even heard of, that Walmart has such technology that they will basically, they'll see you stealing, the system will determine.
Face scanners and cameras.
And they'll just keep a rolling tab on you, and then eventually when you get, high enough of amount stolen, they're like, oh, by the way.
You're getting charged with a felony.
Right.
That's why they're waiting for it to go so long so that way they can get you with a felony.
Right. We're going to roll this back, and yeah.
Walmart's not a place to steal from. They got better cameras than the FBI.
Well, this next story, man, it's kind of like finding the prize in a box of cereal, except maybe a little bit more deadly. A little doggy said, everyone knows you keep your meth in their diaper. Come on now.
Jeez.
Yeah, geez. All right, again, this one like finding prize in the box of a cereal, except more deadly. A Minneapolis man got a lot more than he bargained for when he opened up an Amazon delivery. Travis Meyer had ordered a hydration vest for outdoor activities, but when it arrived, the package felt heavier than expected. He checked the pockets and found a holstered, loaded Ruger LCP 380 handgun.
There you go.
Called 911 right away, and police collected the gun, holster, cartridges, and packaging. Meyer also contacted Amazon's customer service, but said he got little help at the time, just a gift card and a promise to follow up within 2 days. Nearly 2 weeks later, the company reached out to confirm the order was fulfilled by Amazon and said the gun appeared to have come from another customer's return. Amazon apologized, saying they are reviewing their processes and have contacted law enforcement. Minneapolis police are still investigating. So, dude, you should have just taken that was a free gun for you, man.
Free gun.
No kidding.
Not registered to you? You don't know what it's in. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell, if you find one, it's finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Right. Surprise. You get an extra bonus in your delivery today.
Yeah, that's why I want to go magnet fishing so bad. I've got a really strong magnet.
Yeah.
And I want to find a gun.
I went down a four-wheeler trail a couple days ago on a bicycle. Went down to this pond. I found a fish. It was almost dying, I think it was.
Yeah.
But when you touched it, it would stay alive. So I snatched that one barehanded. I kissed it on the face, right across the eyeballs, Kissed that mug and tossed it in the deeper side of the pond. I got no idea if it lived or not.
Oh, dang. That's still, though. Looks nice of you to return it home, at least.
It didn't float up, so
Right.
I guess it stayed alive.
There you go. One more for you. An ex-con is back on ice after he struck a McDonald's drive-thru worker in the face with a thrown frozen coffee beverage.
What the hell is wrong with people?
It says the frappe rap against Daniel Abramowitz, 29, is classified as a felony since the Florida man's rap sheet includes a prior domestic battery conviction for punching his girlfriend, the mother of his children, in the face. Police yesterday arrested Abramowitz in connection with the January 31st incident in a McDonald's in Seminole. Investigators allege that he was behind the wheel of a vehicle in the drive-thru lane around 1 a.m. when he engaged in a brief discussion with the fast food worker. You fucked up my order! He then threw a blended frozen coffee beverage at the victim. The drink struck the 28-year-old victim in the facial region, causing the beverage container to break open upon impact. The contents landed on the victim's facial region, hair, and jacket. That's a direct quote. The battery, cops noted, was recorded by a surveillance camera, and the victim identified the gentleman as the assailant. In addition to the battery count, has been charged with violating the terms of a 3-year probation sentence levied following his 2023 felony conviction for stealing and pawning a watch. A New Jersey native, Abramowitz' criminal history includes other convictions for obstruction, probation violation, burglary. He served separate 3 and 6 month sentences in county jail. Sounds like he's, your average frequent visitor of the jails out there. So, I don't know, man.
Loader.
Little Doggy says, everyone think positively, act proactively, be your own MFer, no one else is going to do it. Absolutely, man. Little Doggy says, I would have argued the victim is the customer. Yeah, it could be. I mean, they got the drink there at the end. So, nonetheless, as always, thank you all for joining in. Let's see here. Andy says, y'all give a big round of applause to Little Doggy. Mike Woodall, he shot some big old guns out here Saturday, ran up on them, not even scared. Yes, sir, I saw those videos. It looked like it was a great time, Andy. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there, man. They went up to Tactical Turkey Farm and shot guns all weekend long, man.
Nice.
So it was fun. Next time we go up there, maybe you'll have to come up there with us, man.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got a 50 cal. I've always wanted to shoot.
Yeah, I believe Tactical has a 50 cal, man.
Oh, wow.
He's got it all.
That would be amazing.
He's got it all. Yeah, y'all let me know. I'm sure we'll try and get together and figure out a rain check on it for everybody else that missed out. And
Oh, hell yeah.
we'll figure out a way to take a big group up there for
Tell me
sure.
whatever kind of ammo I need to bring.
Okay. All right. You hear that, Tactical? We're already working on the next gathering up there, so let's make it happen. As always, y'all, thank you for joining us. Be sure to join in tomorrow, 8 to 9 a.m. We'll have Don in the studio with me, so that'll be a good time. And, of course, check us out Wednesday nights, Two Bald Guys. Friday night virtual party. Don't forget about the tattoo contest going on. Whoever submits the winning idea that the wheel chooses actually gets a $50 Walmart gift card, too.
Oh, wow.
So you do get, you know, if you're going to draw it out, you do have a chance at getting a little something for your effort there. So,
Is it like riding bulls?
Yeah.
Pick whatever you get and go.
There you go, man. Something like that. Man, it's been great having you in studio. Thank you for joining us. Definitely come back with Joel anytime you'd like. As always, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Adios.